How you doing, everybody? Tim here from the Tactical Defender, and if you are anything like myself, you will have a large number. This is actually only a very small portion of my flashlight collection, and as you can see, a lot of batteries to charge, and I need quick, fast ways to charge a lot of batteries at once, as opposed to 1, 2, or even 3 at a time. Today we're going to have a quick look at the Nitecore IntelliCharger i8, 8 battery slots. This is what we're going to look at today. All right, now before we actually look at the charging unit itself, or better yet, charging station, let's just go over the box and some information real quick. So it is the IntelliCharger i8. We'll look at those ports on the side a little bit better. Let's see if we can focus here. Capable of charging 8 batteries simultaneously and independently. Automatically identifies rechargeable Li-ion NICD batteries. Automatically detects the power status of batteries and selects appropriate charging mode. Automatically selects one of 3 charging modes, automatically stops charging upon charging completion, anti-short circuit reverse polarity protection, over discharge battery activation, overtime charging protection with USB output. Here we have the input, the output voltage, the output current, and compatible with. That's a lot of chargeable lights. Now, I can tell you that the vast majority of my lights are 18650 and 26650. The vast majority of my lights. I do have some much smaller ones, some fatter ones here and there. But just to give you an idea of the box, yeah. Let's put that aside, and here we have the charging station. I do have it plugged in all ready to go. USB ports. It's not heavy, but it does feel like it is good quality, that is for sure. Some rubber pads on the bottom so it does not slip. Now on the top we do have some, I do believe, some cooling vents. We have cooling vents down here in the bottom as well as underneath. The LED that shows red or green. Red while it's charging, green when it's done. They will be across the top. We'll look at that in a minute. And it does take all sorts of battery sizes, as you can see. I mean, it's not a heavy unit, but it feels good quality. It does not feel cheap in hand. Just to kind of give you an idea, I do have big hands. So I have 4. Now, I do recall the directions saying to load up one side before you actually load up the opposite side, right? So I did that. As you can see, they are charging. Now, when they are completely charged, those red LEDs will turn green. Now, something to note. I noticed, see, this came off. I noticed that they don't stay on very good. Now, a couple of them are off kilter. Sorry, my camera is not focusing. It's kind of off kilter a little bit, but it still charges. Now, my question is, does it lose charging capabilities as far as speed by being off kilter like that? You can see how a couple of them are a little bit off over here. So you really have to make sure they're on. Then again, I mean, you put them in, you're going to leave it, you set it up, and you walk away. You don't disturb it, there will be no problem. The way they just sit on those pins, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it at all. you would think that there would be a hole or some way. It's the same on the top and bottom. It's just got some pins there. All right, so, I mean, look, it works, obviously, right? It's charging. But personally, I would like to see Nitecore make a different type of attachment connector at the top. Maybe not necessarily the bottom, but at least at the top where that sits in. And then it won't slide back and side to side like that. But, I mean, they work. It's working. Let me see if I can do this without... I don't have a whole lot of extension here. I should have thought of that. So I have another brand battery. Charging, no problem. Let's see. Let's put another one of these in there. Sorry about that. The extension cord here is not that long. Let's put a couple little ones here. Oh, see, now the smaller batteries seem to fit a lot better. Now, see, that is charging. But it's not on, there we go. It's not on there completely. All right, well, I mean, they're all charging. There is no heat to speak of. You can see there we got 8 red LEDs. When they are charged, they will turn green. So that is really it, everybody. I mean, if you've been looking at this, it is well worth the money. It is very nice. It looks pretty cool on a tabletop, that's for sure. Instead of every week I charge all my batteries. I have to take them out and charge 1, 2, maybe 3 at a time, depending on your charging station. With something like this, it would be considerably easy. Set it and forget it, walk away, come back later the next morning, and all my batteries are charged. Oh, one come undone. See, the real small ones are too light. So I like this. I like this a lot. I think it is well worth the money. I will have links in the box below. Nitecore, if you're watching, I would like to see a little something different to hold those batteries in. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe they are that way for a very particular reason. I honestly don't know. They are charging. It obviously works. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Again, if you're like myself, you got a lot of these, just a few of my flashlights that all take rechargeable batteries. So, thank you for watching. Links in the box below. I will leave multiple websites where you can pick one of these up for yourself. And I will even leave a link or two for Nitecore alternatives if this particular charging station is not something you are interested in. And but you would like something similar, okay? Be well, stay safe, everybody. We'll talk soon. Bye.